This morning I was in San Diego. I'm now back in New York City. And you know what I gotta do? I gotta go see The Great Gatsby on Broadway. This is very meta of us. Oh my god. It's my first influencer event for Gatsby, so excited for that.
This life. It's so fun and it's so wild. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Hi. This morning I was in San Diego. I'm now back in New York City. And you know what I gotta do? I gotta go see The Great Gatsby on Broadway. I'm exhausted. I woke up at 4. I opened Ride, a new musical at the Old Globe in San Diego last night. It's such a great show. Please, like, the recording is on Spotify, take a listen to it, all that jazz. And I've been pulling double duty for the last, well, you know what? Let's intro ourselves. Hi. If you are new here, my name is Katharine Quinn. I am a 30-something living and working in New York City. I'm working on Broadway. Last year I worked on Shucked and my dog has feelings. Shucked and How to Dance in Ohio. This year I am running social media for The Great Gatsby on Broadway, and I am also the associate director for Ride at the Old Globe. It's a UK show that has come over. It's a 2-woman show, feminist and 90 minutes and amazing tunes. The recording's on Spotify, go listen. It's just a treat. So this year is bananas. It's crazy. I'm working every part of my brain and I'm so happy and so exhausted. So I'm interested in pushing through tonight and going to see Gatsby. This is the first time I've seen it on Broadway, y'all. Because the way these things overlapped, I'm like afraid to tell you how long ago it was that I last saw it. Like, I've read the script, I've seen some clips from rehearsal, I have been in rehearsal for clips, but in terms of a full run, I have not seen the show since Paper Mill, since closing of Paper Mill Playhouse in the fall, which is crazy. Let's go. You know what, while we're here, I'm just gonna disclaim that even though I haven't seen a full run of the show, do not be fooled. I spend most of my days working on Gatsby. It's just now this job is not in the rehearsal room as much job, but I love these people and I'm so excited for them and I'm so excited to see the show. And Dan Rosales is making his Broadway principal debut. Actually, he made it this afternoon at the matinee. I love this man. He is the Nick cover. He's in the ensemble. He's so talented. He's one of those humans, like, first day I saw him dance in rehearsal and could pick out his stunning tenor, I was like, oh, okay. You know those people whose talent you can just like, they're a light bulb and you can see it from like a mile away. That's Dan. I'm so excited to see his Nick Carraway. I don't know if I'm sitting or standing. I'm sure there are production seats, but I don't know if there'll be enough for me to sit, and I'm happy to stand. Although, well, honestly, it may help keep me awake after this big travel day and all of the shenanigans, but yeah. Anyway, okay, now we're gonna go. I have so much to update y'all on, but currently we're gonna experience the solar eclipse. I mean, it's darker, but the eclipse is kind of much ado about nothing, at least up where I live. That's fine. Oh, what is today? Is today Monday? I don't know, it feels not like a Monday. I mean, it feels like a Monday in that I'm a little bit grumpy, but not like a Monday in that, I don't know, it feels like we should be further into the week. People are just being like dumb. Okay, I'm working on multiple projects, right? I am, yeah. Don't, in general, just don't offer notes unless someone's asked for them. Full stop. Full stop. Are there people that I will ask for their very no holds barred, explicit opinions about things that I work on, whether it is in marketing land, about the show itself, etc.? 100%. Do not offer in a DM, in a text message. Like, the amount of pettiness that I have experienced in the last 2 days. And no, this isn't about what you might think it is about. Just like be courteous, kind, I'm not going to be any less vague than that. Just don't give unsolicited notes. Don't do it. It's a good note to me. I just saw Gatsby for the first time. We're in previews as of the time of recording this video. And I have an impulse because I care deeply about the show and I want it to be successful to share my notes. Well, someone did ask for them. But other than that person, I'm not offering them. Unless asked. That's it. That's the tweet. Think before you text. Think before you DM. Thank you so much. There's so much to update you on. Mostly, your girl is fighting burnout. I don't think I talked to you about Holdfast event. The Holdfast event was fantastic. It was cast and crew only. It was really, really fun. I was really, really tired. Saw Suffs. Huge leaps and bounds improvement from the public, which we love when, like, that is kind of actually the story of a lot of shows this season, I feel like. People, like, really put in lots and lots of good work. So that's amazing. Oh my god. I'm binging The Trader still. It's a thrill. I am drowning in social media for both Ride and Gatsby, but it's all good stuff and it's all happening. Tomorrow is my second event of April for Gatsby. It's my first influencer event for Gatsby, so excited for that. Well, we did a plaza event in February, my first now that we're in performance. So hopefully that goes well. We have another one later this weekend. I mean, it's just wild. There's a lot and I'm really overwhelmed and I've been so bad about vlogging, but I'm gonna get better about it. I'm just, yeah, burned out. But baby's coming over, Tia's coming over. We're gonna have some pizza, watch some traders, and I'm gonna work for 15 minutes more until they arrive. Guess what I have first thing in the morning? Gatsby meeting. That's actually not true. My Gatsby meeting's at 11, which means I need to do voiceovers before then. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. What a season. All right. Good morning, team. It's a beautiful spring day in New York City. We've got an influencer event today. I've got a Gatsby internal meeting today. I've also been having some tummy trouble, so I'm actually getting a scan done today. Baby's first CAT scan. I had a horrendous nightmare about it, so I'm a little anxious, but hopefully everything will be just fine. And I'll get some peace of mind that nothing like really seriously wrong is going on. And I don't know, maybe you should go back to like not eating gluten and dairy. So that's that. It's largely a Gatsby day. I need tomorrow to be a Ride day because I've got a lot of content that I need to edit there, and I'm not using my team on that one. I don't have a team on that one, so me flying solo, putting out a ton of content like I did for Gatsby 1.0, and that's tough. It's a lot. So that's the latest. Tia came over last night. It's so nice to remember to be a human being. I'm feeling good, feeling sleepy, but feeling good. I have got to remember not to eat or drink anything for the next 4 hours before the scan, which I think I can do. All right, happy to be here, ready to work. Positive thoughts. Wednesdays are Wednesdaying, like always. Let's do it. Y'all. Today is the day where owning a business is hard. Holy smokes. Katharine with her head in her hands. A series. You know, I gotta say, I've got some stuff stuck in my head. How can we do it if it's never been done? How can we find a way where there isn't one? Oh my God. Whew. Okay, this is just like in the midst of all of the amazing things and in the midst of all of the success, there is so much of this. Boy, today has been tough, and it's 11:40 a.m. And now I'm gonna go get a CT scan, and then I'm gonna host an event. Wow. 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 This is hard. All right, team. It wasn't horrible. We're not crying. We have face on. Maybe it looks like a smoke show. It's all fine. Let's influence. Everything is better today. We are having a rainy day in enjoying some mott sticks. Little Bear's, I don't know if you can see any of his fluff. There he is.
Like, don't me?
Yep.
What about me?
No one has made me cry today, and I've gotten to work from home like the whole day. There's still so much more to do, but we're taking a moment. And baby picked up Iron Flame for me because I finished Fourth Wing last night and it was so good. And the cliffhanger I didn't see coming, which says something because I almost always see this shit coming.
That's why you were like,
I was literally like,
I cannot wait.
because I looked on Amazon and it was like, yesterday was Wednesday, and Amazon was like, we can get it to you Saturday, and I was like, no, you will not. That will not do. And so I hadn't left the apartment yet today, but I would have taken a special trip to Barnes & Noble just to pick this book up. Okay, we got our food. Bar food and a non-alcoholic beer. Hey, 2 years sober as of yesterday. Tomorrow I'm filming at the theater with, hey, Smoosh. You're fine. What are your nicknames for your dogs? Then my most common nicknames for my dog are Sir, Bear, and Smoosh.
Mr. Bear.
I don't Mr. Bear.
Oh, I'm Mr. Bear.
I know you do. It's cute.
Roxy is Pops. Popsicle. Roxanne. I've been calling her Princess recently, and I think it's because you're like, I'm the queen, and this is my princess. Like, well, I've got 2 of those, so I need a princess.
The whole royal family.
I mean,
Love it. Okay, yeah, what I was gonna say is I'm filming with Wait in the Wings at the theater tomorrow, and filming social media content, and filming a dressing room tour. So tomorrow's nuts. And then, fine. And then Saturday is another influencer event. All the things. Monday I have my first meeting for...
I mean, we knew it was coming, but that's very exciting.
I have a couple other sneaky Gatsby things that I can't tell y'all about, even 6 weeks from now.
You need to do like a whole video.
Reveal.
Are
you telling me how to do my job?
No, I'm excited to see it. People have been talking about that forever. People are so excited for
Listen, I'm open to suggestions, always. So, I mean, like, ideas, I suppose.
Oh, I have no ideas for that. Like, it can't be.
Just don't be lame. Okay, team. Y'all are the best. We're gonna eat and have this little date. I love today.
It's a good day.
Yesterday sucked. Today is a lot better. Just checking in to say that I'm watching reviews come in from shows this season. Remember, you're watching this 6 weeks from now, minimum. So you actually know, you just know so much more than I do. But like, this is like the 2 week period where everything is opening. And there is not a universal slam dunk from the critics. Notebook got, mixed negative, and that was a surprise. Water for Elephants got a New York Times critics pick, but also slammed by other critics. So it's super polarizing. Tommy was largely good, Revival though. Outsiders, mixed positive, but some negative, and not critics pick. It's just like, it's such an interesting season, and it's just going to be so interesting to see what sells and what people want to see. Lempicka's next, like tomorrow, maybe soon. Nothing is like the critical darling, is really the point, which makes it sort of up for grabs. Like, I felt like Water for Elephants wasn't really very buzzy, but then got good reviews, and it's selling, but is it selling well enough, and can it sustain? Disclaimer of the century always. I want all shows to succeed. I want everybody to have jobs. This is purely approaching it from like the business of Broadway, the industry, the marketplace, whatever you want to call it, and just sort of like identifying patterns, sharing those with you all from night time. It's also going to be so fascinating. Kate Ryan King, Ashley Hufford, and I recorded our predictions for the Tonys in January. And it's going to be so interesting to map what word of mouth was, what buzz was like at that time against how things have panned out so far, because we were all wrong. We're all wrong. Spoiler. So interesting. Anyway, tomorrow's gonna be so fun. I am going to film at the Broadway forever. It's gonna be great. I need to locate my all access pass. Should record a little in the morning, maybe. And then I need to do some more ride work, ride socials. I keep trying to have a day that's just for a ride, but I just, Gatsby opens in 2 weeks. There's not going to be a day that's just ride, but that's okay. There's lots of hours in the day, and I have a very patient partner. Sorry, Tia. What a time. Tia got me Iron Flame. So I'm gonna dig in. I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. We're doing a partnership with Wait in the Wings on getting Gatsby to Broadway. I can't believe I got it approved. I can't believe all of the pieces are ready to go. And then today we're meant to film in 2 hours. I'm just navigating people being nervous on every end. Yeah, I'm just like in a beautifully delicate position of assuaging, everyone's nerves. This life, it's so fun and it's so wild. Wow. You know that moment in the morning when you're like, have I taken my meds? That's right now. I'm gonna hop in the booth, I'm gonna record some voiceovers. I'm gonna take my dog out, I'm gonna feed my dog. Yes, that order. I'm gonna get ready to film, and then I'm gonna head downtown. Gonna capture footage of Sam Polly. Gonna capture footage. Am I supposed to be there at 11? There's too much happening. I may have less time than I thought. Okay, I'm gonna go, bye. Hi, Spring. Hey, girl. It did. It stopped. Happy Saturday. My ride work is done. I've taken the dog for a nice long walk. I called my mother. What else have we done? My Gatsby work is never done, but I did work on it. We're gonna host an event at Flute Bar now very soon. And I gotta get ready really freaking fast. So I don't know what I'm wearing tonight. I don't know what's happening. So let's go. Oh my God, why the wind? Why? Ugh. We did it. We evented and now we're gonna go do photographs and we're gonna run into people. Saw that one coming. This is very meta of us.
It's very meta.
I love it. But yeah, and now let's go see the Great Gatsby on the B-Way. And Brendan Henderson of Wait in the Wings.
I'm trying to be a fly in the wall.
You're a fly in the bush.
Is beer life, is Skittles and life is beer.
We made it to Sunday, and Edward and I are gonna go see a show. Yay. Showtime. What are we doing, sir?
Stuffing my face.
We love it. Back at Beaverville Playhouse.
First time.
We love it. What a time, what a week. Flute Bar went really, really well. It went really well. Amazing creators came out. It's so fun because I get to invite people that I've been fans of for a really long time and humans that I have parasocial relationships on the internet with / just really enjoy the creativity and content that they offer. And I got to invite them to an event and a lot of them came. And so I got to meet all of these wonderful people. I got to bring out humans that I already know and love. The show gets better every time we see it. By now reviews will come out and, you know, critics are gonna think what critics think, but like, I really feel like this team has accomplished what they set out to do and I'm really proud of them. They've done such good work since Paper Mill, which was not that long ago. So yeah, it was just a really, really fun night. I made a speech at the Flute Bar, talked to everybody and was like, I don't know, played host, which was fun. And the event space is really cool. Flute Bar is awesome. It's 54th and Broadway. And Fitzgerald himself drank there in 1928, which is like perfect. And yeah, today saw Gun and Powder at Paper Mill, which I really enjoyed. I loved it. I like have notes. No one asked me for them, so. But if your question is it worth seeing Gun and Powder at Paper Mill or wherever it may go next? The answer is definitely yes. It is a big musical with a fascinating true story, and my God, the voices are unreal. The set is perfect. It's just, I loved it. The night I'm filming this is the eve of Limpika reviews. I'm very curious how that's gonna go. It's not been selling super great, and so I hope they get a boost with reviews. I don't know how critics are gonna feel about it. We're definitely in like spring crunch in terms of how everything's gonna fare. I know I talked about this earlier this week, but Outsiders didn't get the raves I expected, and so it really is just like a wild up for grabs season. Illinois is sort of the like rogue wild card, which is like a moving out Sufjan Stevens moving out rather. I don't know, I might be kind of bummed if that is what wins Best Musical, even if it's great, because I'm a dancer. I love story-driven dance, but I don't know. I feel kind of weird about that. I haven't seen it yet. I hope I love it. I hope it's great. I'm navigating a lot this week. There's a lot this week before opening for us. This week coming up. So much Gatsby every day. Tomorrow I have my first meeting about which I think you'll know about by the time I see this. So that's really exciting. And then preparations for a wild and wonderful opening night. I need to start thinking about like red carpet. Am I doing it? Is Chris doing it? Are we doing it? Am I having somebody else come and just all the things. Plus just about a million other initiatives that are a mix of things that I can and can't talk about because, you know, but I'm always gonna let you know as soon as I can. I'm gonna wrap this vlog up here. If you want to see the runway to Gatsby opening night, you know what to do. You gotta click to subscribe. You gotta subscribe. You're gonna get real-time reactions from me after the fact. You're gonna get candid reactions from me. That's what you're gonna get. Thank you so much for watching. If you have the opportunity, make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok at It's Katharine Quinn. Leave a comment. I live for the comment section. Click that like button. It's the surest way to let the YouTube algorithm know what wonderful humans to push these videos out to. People like yourself. It really means a lot to me as a new YouTube creator. I'm gonna edit some content for Ride now. Happy 10 p.m. on a Sunday night and take the dog out. Y'all are the best, and I'll see you next time. Bye.